Okay, good morning. I'm so good. I'm so good at computers. Good morning. Today, we're going over posture. In a time of COVID, we have been working at home. We've been doing a lot more sitting than we've ever done in our lives for lockdown reasons and for winter reasons up here in the Northeast, and for all of the reasons that we've all been doing a lot more sitting in the last couple years. And so we're tight. We're tight in the wrong places. Um, we're tight here in the shoulders coming forward. We're tight here in the extensors from when we have that forward posture, when we're typing on our laptops or our computers. Our necks tend to be extended, and we're tight in our hip flexors because we're sitting all the time, which makes your knees tight, your ankles tight, all of the things. Or potentially your hips tight because you're sitting with your legs bunched up underneath you, or any of the reasons that we have horrible posture. So I'm going to go over a couple stretches, exercises today that you can do that just helps open up your posture, and get things stretched out again, get things stronger again in the right balanced way. So the first thing that we're gonna do, I've got my doorway here because the doorway stretch is a great way to mix up your day, and stretch your pecs out. So find yourself a doorway, one arm on either side of the door frame, and just lean in. It's that simple. Hold that for 30 seconds. You're gonna feel a stretch right through your pecs, right into sort of the front of your shoulder. If you don't feel it, move your arms up, see if that's where you're tight. Move your arms down, see if that's where you're tight. You might have to go all the way down and lean in. Wherever you're tight is where you want to stretch. If you're not feeling it, then that's not the stretch for you. Another really good exercise for getting your neck the way it should be. Hands in your chest, head against your door. You're going to pull down and breathe in. And you're just going to tuck your chin and press against the door. Keep that pulled down so your chest is high. And you're going to do those a few times. Hi, Paul. Good morning. Another really good exercise for getting our butt muscles working is get yourself in your nice chair, and you're going to press down through your heels and squeeze your butt cheeks so you pop up about a half an inch. 3 sets of 10. You can do that while you're working. Easy peasy. All right. And then lastly, as far as our postural muscles go and getting that chest opened up, let's see if I can put you over here. Your lovely wall. If it's too dark, I'll see if I can move you. You're going to put the back of your hand against the wall. Good, beautiful posture. And you're going to press. And relax and press. 10 times. Next is about 45 degrees. Same thing. Press and relax. Up to a T. Press and relax. Squeeze your shoulder blades. Open your chest. A big YMCA. Press and relax. And then last but not least, straight up. Reach. Tighten your tummy. Tighten your glutes. Press into the wall. Really pull your shoulders down and back so you're not scrunching up your neck. Sorry if you just lost my face in the plant. So these are some really good ways to strengthen your postural muscles while you're home working from your desk. I have that in a handout, so comment heck yes, because why not? And I'll send you that PDF with those really good postural exercises to do. Another thing that you can do is make sure that your desk setup is spot on. Because if your desk is not set up for ergonomic success, then your body is just going to be in a chronic position where you're putting yourself in the wrong place, and you're not going to get that good balance that your body needs. Your body doesn't need to be sitting all the time. You should be getting up and moving a couple times an hour, to be honest. But that's not always the reality. And so making sure that your computer is at eye level is a really good way to make sure that your posture maintains, because if your computer is too low, here you come forward. And if your computer is too high, you're going to end up looking up at your screen and arching your back all day. Also not a good position. You want your armrests to be at 90 degrees. So you should be able to rest your arms without hiking your shoulders up or dangling your arms down. Your elbows and your arms should be about 90 degrees. If your hips are not making a 90-degree hip and knee, put a box under your feet. We all have all of the 9 million Amazon boxes that are coming through our houses. Find the one that's the right height. Put that up under your feet so that your knees and your hips are 90-90. So your feet are flat on the floor, straight line up to your knees, straight line into your hip. You should have like a little arch support in your back. Again, working from bed, just don't do it. Just don't do it. If you want to take a break and work from bed for an hour, fine. But if you spend your whole day working from bed, working from the couch, that hunched over position, it's not good for any part of your body. You should, so a nice lumbar support in your low back. To be honest, nothing fancy. Get a piece of rope, tie a rolled up towel back there, just something to support your arch into your low back in that nice little arch so that you're not hyperextending and you're not flexing. Because if you have just a little bump out there and you start to get that forward posture where you look like Mr. Smithers typing on a computer, you'll get that support there that will remind you to sit up tall, sit up straight, and get those shoulders down out of your ears and back underneath your ears where they belong, not forward under your cheeks. And modifications, companies are really great about supporting their employees. So if you feel like you need modifications in your home office, ask your company. I'm sure they have resources that they can get you, either somebody to come out and assess the ergonomic situation that you have, or if you know what you need, if you need a different setup for a sit to stand desk, or if you need a modification to bring your computer screen up, or to bring your keyboard down, or to modify your chair. Companies usually are really good at supplying those things if you ask. So you have to be your own best advocate. And yeah, just think everything that's closed down should be opened up. And everything that's stretched out should be tightened. So we've got closed down shoulders. They need to be opened up, and our shoulder blades need to be strengthened. We have closed down hip flexors. We need to stand up and open them up, and our butt needs to be stronger. We have that neck posture when you come forward. Your chin stays the same, right? But your head has to move to accommodate those forward shoulders. And so you get really tight back here, and you get really weak in through your chin. So you need to be doing that double chin exercise, getting your ears back and your shoulders back together while you keep that chin nice and low and controlled, because these muscles, your deep neck flexors, need to do some extra support work to support all of your sort of tight extensors, and stretch out your extensors. Give them a little love. Get all those stretched out. So there's some speech on posture and working from home and all of the things that you can do to help yourself be not so tight. In a world that just really offers us every opportunity to have bad posture and get really tight in the wrong places. If you have any questions, throw them in the comments, message me, and I will send you a PDF of that ergonomic setup and those postural exercises so you can apply them in real life. You can see them in real time in case you forget. And yeah, we'll take it from here. I will see you guys in a couple weeks. In the meantime, any questions you have, I'm happy to answer. Just shoot me a message or put them right in a comment. And you might have feedback from some of the other members in our group that have had an experience similar to yours that have some good feedback and advice. It's a great group of people with great ideas and great experiences. So I'm looking forward to hearing you all share with each other and ask me all of the questions you have. All right, I'll see you guys soon. Bye.